This episode worked out pretty good, I guess. We cleared the Bloodmoor, we cleared the Den of Evil with 1,000 magic find and 1,000 gold find. What did we find? Not a single rare item. There wasn't a single rare item that dropped. It was only blue items. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Maybe 1,000 glitches the game, so no rare items drop. We just got blue items and unique items. Where are they, Tara? We don't have anything. We went through the episode 2 of what you do with your rings and your amulets and your charms that you don't need. We just threw them in here. We started with a whole fresh one, so there was nothing in here. So we added these. It was empty at the start. So now we had a bunch of points. We had some body parts, yeah, and then some coupons, some rejuvenation potions. Cause we can keep those. Maybe they're used for something. Then we found some runes, and we put the runes in the rune stalkers. So we found some gems. We put the gems in the gem can. That's basically it. Yeah, we stored all of our stuff in here, and we kept a jewel and a scroll. That was it. Yeah, because the jewels, you keep the jewels for crafting later. You need actual jewels for recipes. And the scrolls, those are later. We'll deal with the scrolls when we're done normal difficulty, I guess. You don't really use them for anything until the end, anyways. Yeah, so this episode is just going through the Bloodmoor, clearing it, going through the loot, figuring out how to store everything, cleaning your inventory, and what to do with all the extra stuff, all the items that drop in this mod that you have absolutely no idea what they do. Today we're going to be looking at a normal difficulty, Act 1. Yeah, we're going to see if there's any good places in Act 1 to get materials. Yeah, because I definitely know that there are. I know I got so many materials. So, yeah, I guess we see in the last video. Last video already went over my character. I'm going to be having tons of run speed and 1,000% magic find, 1,000% gold find. And then I'm just going to have a burst of speed. Yeah, 42% run walk. And then vigor, 39% run walk. And then I'm just going to run everywhere. Yeah, and then we set it to players 7. Yeah, and then we might as well. We're in hell difficulty. We went to hell difficulty and we got there and we're like, this is way too hard, even on players 1. I mean, the guys, they take a while to fall. If they hit you, you're going to get killed. So let's go back here. Let's try to figure out what are good places to get materials and craft, and how do I craft better stuff so I can improve my character. So I want to progress past hell difficulty. I want to do hell difficulty on players 8 with no problem, but I can't do it on players 1 with no problem. So my character died at 87 on players 1 on hell difficulty. Wow, I don't want to do that again. So yeah, let's go to the Bloodmoor. Let's try to rank each place. And then I will see, maybe I could get some type of run here. Hey, just run up and you just left click, right? Yeah, and then they just all fall. Then you see what drops, what's worth picking up. So maybe the rejuve potions, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah, and you run so funny too when you do that. There's 2 different run animations. You could run like that normally, right? Or you could do this one. I like this run animation. It's pretty silly. It looks so silly. Yeah. Or you do the standard one. This is so cool with all the run speed and everything. Yeah. Cool. Let's see how the Bloodmoor does then. What does the Bloodmoor drop? Not too much because there's not going to be too many enemies. Wow. There's going to be lots of stuff to pick up, I guess. Sash. Yeah, and it's all random, so it's not going to be like any guidelines of what you should do, what is going to drop. It's all random. So you could get lots of rings, or you could get no rings if you do a different run. You get body parts. We need body parts. Nothing really in there. So there's lots of chests and stuff, though. That's really good. Oh, lots of stuff to knock over. There's a scroll. Daggers. Daggers are really good if you're just starting out. Daggers, they sell for like 200 gold. They're really good. Yeah, so I'm just going to clear the rest of this place. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should record it so I can see what chests are and what they drop, maybe. Actually, it wouldn't take too long. It would just be like, it's already 3 minutes. We've only been here maybe a minute or something. Oh, there's a ring. So a ring dropped off of him. Another chest, clubs. Because usually the chests are supposed to be where you get all the items, right? All the jewelry and the amulets and stuff. So I'm just gonna pick up those. Oh, burst of speed's out. Here we go. Now let's cross the bridge. Okay, yeah, let's cut to the end. Maybe the bottom part. The cave, yeah, to the cave. And then we'll go through the Den of Evil quick, yeah, because these dropped off the enemies. They didn't drop off of any chests or anything there. Not too many chests. There was 3 or 4 shrines, though. It's a good place for shrines, I remember that. If you can find gem shrines in the Bloodmoor, it's really good. So, oh, a jewel off of a guy. Okay. Yeah, the enemies drop lots of stuff, and then those don't drop anything most of the time, maybe. There's some boss packs in here. Why am I picking up the gold? That's like pennies. Okay, skip the gold. Yeah, that'll save more time, more killing time. I'll keep that open just so I can see where I'm going. Maybe not. It's pretty simple layout, I guess, right? Oh, Grand Charm off of an enemy. So, yeah, maybe it is worth running in here. Well, just for something different, because you don't want to be running cows all day, and you don't want to be running the same thing. Yeah, because look, Corpse Fire can drop you a lottery, because they have, in this mod, you get a set lotteries. Yeah, they give you a complete set of something. So this is going to be the first set, right? Cap belt, and then, what was the other thing? So the Necromancer set, level 16, that doesn't make any sense. Why does he drop a level 16 item? Is it? I'm gonna have to see what it is, and then just the rejuvenation potions. So that's cool. Good thing I recorded that then. Yeah, you can get lotteries of like coupons, and then there's the rune lotteries where you get a whole bunch of runes. Yeah, another amulet. Don't really need the chipped gems. I'll get more regular and flawed gems later, probably, or gem shrines. There, so I think that's all clear then. That's this place. Now there's just the rest of the Bloodmoor then. Unless someone's here. Nope. And then there we go. That was the end of the Bloodmoor, right? We didn't really get too much, but there was 4 shrines there. One of those shrines could have been a gem shrine. Yeah, 'cause if you watch like one of my playthroughs, there was like 4 gem shrines and 3 runs, so it's definitely worth checking. It only takes like, what, 3 minutes or something? 4 minutes? And then Kane could identify everything. Probably nothing really good. So we already have the Necromancer set, I'm pretty sure. If I already have it, then I'll show you what you can do with all the sets that you don't need. So you don't need to throw them away or anything. So Necromancer's here, right? Oh, I didn't actually have the whole set. Yeah, so I might as well keep the helmet then. So now I have the full Necromancer set. I never had that before. It is a level 1 set, okay. So maybe Corpse Fire is good for getting the level 1 sets, but he has to drop the lottery. These any different? Okay, yeah, so we don't need those. Probably don't need the sword. We probably have millions of swords. Now we can just sell, I guess, and then that. Okay, yeah, I'll organize this here quick. The belt I already have duplicates of. Here, and then I got another good idea too. What if I take my multi-stalker and put it here, and then the re-rolling orb, because we could just use them anyways. Just no reason to keep them all in one. And then we just see what items I get. I get my own re-rolling orbs and stalkers, and I'll probably need a decal stalker too, but I don't want to carry that around. So what? Rune stalker 1 to 21. You buy that. You buy all this stuff from Geed here. Geed sells all of it in Act 1. It's really cheap too. It's not expensive or anything. You just go to Miscellaneous. Yes, we got the Rune Stalker. So any runes we pick up, we could just throw the runes in here and then pull them out anytime we want. And then the gem can. Do we need that? I don't know. Should I pick up all the chipped things? I don't even know if we need the gem can. I should keep mine in case we find a gem shrine. Huh. Okay. Yeah, and then a re-rolling orb, we'll keep that. And then a multi-stalker, so we can put all of our parts in there. There, now we got fresh items. Yeah, I won't really worry about the gems until later. I just know they turn into regular gems so quick. Chip gems won't even really get you far. They're just like 1 point. Well, sell for 500 maybe. They sell for a lot. Cool. And then what do you do with your extra sets that you don't need? Well, you can put them into your multi-stalker. You can put them in here, and they count towards dragon stones or ancient decipherers. One normal, like there's a normal, nightmare difficulty, and hell difficulty. If you transmute it, it gives you a half of a ancient decipherer point. So if you put two of them, then you got one ancient decipherer point. Yeah, and then we got two more here that we don't need. So we just throw these in here. And now we got two ancient decipherer points. That's what you do with all of your uniques and set items that you don't need. Yeah, and then the re-rolling orb. Now we could do that. Lightning resistance, level 1. Wow, it's really good for level 1 character. But we probably want really good rare ones, right? The rare ones are the good charms. Yeah, I'll just re-roll most of the magic ones if it doesn't have like magic and gold find on it. Because the magic and gold find, that's a level 1 modifier. So we might even find a bunch. Those would be super sick. Yeah, and then this +3 to life. We don't really need that, so we just throw it into the re-rolling orb. Now we got one large charm point and one grand charm point. And this ring, we probably don't need it. Level 12, we got a better ring. Yeah, so we could just throw it in here. Now we got a one ring point. Now we got an amulet point. Yeah, we don't need that amulet. And +4 to life, we don't need that. We can throw the grand charm in there for 2 points. And the jewels, do we need them? We need lots of jewels for crafting. We'll hold on to that. And another ring, we can just throw that in there. Yeah, just a replenish life +2, we could throw that. So we didn't really get too much. Everything there is mine. Now the multi-stalker for the dragon stone. We got a dragon stone there from an enemy. He dropped one. So we could throw it in here, and it turns into 8 decipherer points, right? So that's going to be 10. There we go. Yeah, and then when you withdraw a dragon stone, it takes 8 points from this. That's what happens. And then, yeah, we found a heart. We could throw the heart in here. So we have one heart. And then we found a soul. We could throw the soul in here. There we go. Then we found a wand. The wand's not very good. Maybe I'm going to try getting the chain gloves or the gall dagger, the dagger. So if we just throw this in here, now we have one coupon normal 1 point. Yeah, what else is here? The scrolls. We could keep the scrolls. We'll talk about those later. Those are later. Okay, and then the runes. Yeah, so we got a couple runes. They do stuff, but we'll maybe pull them all out later and look at the rune words later. But yeah, we could just take the rune stalker. We just throw the runes in here. Now we got one eye rune. And we got one shy rune in there. There we go. That'll hold all of our runes. And the gem can. I wasn't going to pick up chipped gems. Let's just go for normal gems at lowest. There we go. So now we got a whole fresh re-rolling orb and a fresh multi-stalker and a fresh rune stalker and a fresh gem can. Or maybe I should just pick up the gems. I don't know. I'll keep my gem can. Maybe that's a good idea. Just the gem can because I already have mine. You might have yours too if you're already leveled up or something. But if you're brand new, just throw all your chipped gems in there. They'll help. Here, and then actually when I picked up all the gems, I was like, well, I'll just throw them in there. Maybe I should just start with an empty gem can because we're going to get more better ones later, right? Yeah, so you just take all your gems and you throw them in the gem can. And then now it has 1 emerald point. Throw the chipped skull in there, and now it has a 1 skull point. There we go. Now it has 2 skull points. And then throw the obsidian in there. It'll have 1 obsidian points. And then you can get these out anytime, and then they change. You could get flawed if you get 3 points, and then normal if it's like 9 points, I think. Yeah, and then whatever it is. Yeah, this can opener, it'll show you. Yeah, it'll show you like a chip gem needs 1 point. Flawed gem needs 3 points. You transmute it, and then standard is 9, and flawless is 27, and blemish gems is 81 points. Perfect gem is 243 points. Yes, you can see how it's not really worth it probably putting the chipped and the flawed or anything in there, because that's just a 1 point, right? You're going to have to pick up 243 of them to get a perfect. So it'd be best to just get the, normal 9 at least. Yeah, it's like picking out 9 chipped gems, and then the flawless, that's like 27. And then blemished, you can't get blemished until hell difficulty anyways. There we go. Yes, that covers that then, I guess. And then the jewels, yeah, we'll keep the jewels. Keep the jewels, we'll use them later. The scrolls, we'll keep the scrolls. We can't do anything with them yet. Cool. And then the can opener, we could just throw that in here, I guess. And then go sell this. And then the rejuvenation potions, I guess we pick those up. Yeah, sell the dagger. See, the dagger, it sold for almost $1,000. Yeah, if you're just starting out, pick up the daggers. Those are really good. And the chip gems, I don't know, maybe socket them into your gear. The gem words are really good. Or sell them. I didn't get any coupons. Yeah, and then the multi-stalker, I guess, rejuvenation potions. I just learned about that last episode, finally. Yeah, you just put your rejuvenation potions in here. Yeah, because the full rejuve is only 3 points, so it is worth it. So now I've got a full rejuvenation potion. Maybe it's good for storing them, maybe it's basically required for the boss fights, I guess. Well, in hell difficulty for the boss fights. Maybe Nightmare Mephisto's so hard to fight. Definitely almost killed me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I guess that wraps up this episode. That was a brief overview of what the items are, I guess. Yeah, we learned more about these, the re-rolling orb, the multi-stalker, the rune stalker, and the gem can, and what are they for? Yeah, and then we got a bit of gold, that was it, and then we cleared the Bloodmore. I'd say Bloodmore, yeah, I guess the shrines, if we found a gem shrine, we could have upgraded our blemished gem up to a perfect gem, so it could have worked out. There's always lots of shrines in the Bloodmore, I guess that's the only thing about it. Oh, and then Corpse Fire, if you're searching for low level stuff, here's the place to go, but I think the Cold Plains is probably better. Yeah, the Cold Plains is a lot bigger area, and there's lots more chests and rocks to push over, and the Stony Field's really good too, all the fallen encampments. So there's lots of guys there. Most of these items I got from killing guys, right? So the guys drop lots of jewels and charms and rings, and yeah, they're components that you're gonna need. Oh, and another thing I noticed before I ended the episode about the Bloodmore, when I was killing stuff, not a single rare item dropped. Well, yeah, not a single rare. It was just the sets and the uniques. But that was a jackpot, so that was all 3 of them dropped because of that. There's no magic find involved with that. You could find those with 0 magic find. But I found 1 set belt and 1 unique sword, and then a whole bunch of blue items. There wasn't a single rare. Is there going to be rare items in the Cold Plains? We're going to have to find out. There, I was just about to render the video, and then I looked at it, and then I was going to get so confused, because when I pick up the charms and everything, it's going to mesh with all of these charms here. And it's confused me a bit at the start, and then I noticed they were here, so I reorganized it, so now it's really easy to tell, because these are different. I'm not going to pick up any of these, and then if my key runs out, anything extra will go up there. So there we go. So this is space for anything that drops, and then I'll have to put it into the stash later. There we go. Yeah, now we can figure out episode 2. What's going to drop in the Cold Plains? I don't know.